Okay, this is a video for anyone who, this is just a video to bring awareness, okay? Tears can be manipulation, okay? Just because somebody knows how to cry real tears does not mean they're they're honest people. Like look up how to cry on cue. Look up how actors do it. Even sociopaths and narcissists can do that too. Tears can be manipulation. Mom talking about how she's so tired of being disrespected and then crying, talking about how she's tired. No, she just doesn't want to be alone. Every time somebody leaves her life, she's always a person away from being alone. And the reason why she has no problem cutting me off is because she has a fiance to put up with her. She has a new supply. Like, the only disrespect she really getting from me is me trying to leave her. Okay, I start all these court cases is because I'm trying to leave her. Okay, I'm trying to leave her. I'm tired of tolerating somebody who I constantly argue with. I'm tired of tolerating somebody who cannot treat me right but can't live without me. Like, I'm the one who's trying to leave. So people need to understand, like, I've been talking about myself, like, I've been talking about my hobbies, my talents, my goals for years. I've been talking and talking and never actually working to get to it. But now that I'm actually serious, that is when I became a threat to my mom. And that is why I started this court case. That is why I started the court case. Like, if you are a judge of mine and you're watching this, like, if you really pay attention closely, you know, like, how do I say this? I have a plan, but I'm not going to put it on the internet. I have a plan, but I'm not going to put it on the internet for, like, privacy reasons. But I was like, I've been talking about my talents, my goals, my hobbies, what I wanted to do in the future, what I wanted to be like in the future, for years, and never actually working to get to it. But once I get serious about it, for real, that's when me and my mom's relationship went downhill. I'm gonna be like, well, what about the time you beat up your mom? That's self-defense. There's a fine line between elderly abuse and self-defense. I refuse to tolerate having somebody putting their hands on me in a house that I am forced to live in. I am not going to sit here and get beaten up. I am not going to sit there and get beaten up, get beaten up every 2 seconds in a house that I have to live in. I do not have to deal with that. Okay, why do I need to tolerate somebody who framed me into a crime of turning on the oven gas? Like, dude, she framed me. And she talking about how she lost 2 people to oven gas. Well, she has no problem losing me. That's indirect murder. Okay? She's the one who's trying to murder me. One time she started turning on the hallway heater to, like, how do I say this? To, like, 99 degrees Fahrenheit. She's trying to kill me. Like, she's the one who's trying to kill me. I'm not trying to kill her. I'm trying to leave her. There is no love in tolerating relatives that you cannot get along with. There's no love in relying on relatives that you cannot get along with. You're just tolerating them with a fake, phony smile on their face. Like, all you getting is the fake love because we can't get along. I even try to tell my sister, like, every 2 seconds, arguing every 2 seconds and going places together is literally tolerating each other. Where, like, I even try to tell her, like, dude, I even trying to be honest with how I feel right now. Like, girl, I'm tired of you. You're a burden to my success in life. Like, you're a burden in my life. Like, you're gonna slow me down. And thinking about myself, she be mad, talking about how she don't want me comparing her to mom. But, like, she don't want me comparing her to mom. But how she told me how she was gonna be like in conservatorship. She said, I'm gonna be like mom, but I'm gonna be meaner, and I'm gonna be meaner than she is. Like, dude, I don't want meaner and stricter. Okay? Thing about my sister is, like, she told me, so basically she's saying this. She's not gonna be any different, but she's gonna be worse. Me and my sister, if she becomes my conservator, we are not going to get along. Okay? Because one thing is this. I am not gonna sit here and tolerate her getting me a house that I'm not allowed to keep, giving me a house that I could lose in one argument. I am not gonna be sitting there having that. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting there having you, like, give me a house that you're paying the rent for when you should be teaching me how to pay the rent. Okay, you should be teaching me how to pay the rent. You shouldn't be paying the rent for me when I get my own house. Okay, I'm going to lose the house anyway and have to stay at the group home anyway. And we're going to be at it, like, the respect no. Just no. Okay, we're going to be arguing 24/7 in the group home and out the group home. I'm not going to have this with you. Talking to my sister. But it's like, yeah, why do I need this thing? And she thinks just because she can win an argument, shut me down and win an argument, she thinking I'm learning something. I'm not learning nothing. Keep threatening me. Keep motivating me into leaving the house. Keep motivating me into being independent. Keep motivating me into cutting you off. Because the houses that she gonna get me, I am not gonna be able to keep. Because it takes one argument and then I'm gonna be sent to the group home. No. We cannot get along. I'm already frustrated with her. Like, the longer we stay together, the more fights we get into. I can't stand her. I can't stand her daughter. I can't stand my mom. I can't stand nobody. I can't stand my family members. There's no love. I'm done and I'm tired of relying on people that I cannot get along with. Now I need to rely on me with God's help. Relying on God too. Okay, I got a plan, but I'm going to keep it off the internet for privacy reasons. So remember, tears can be manipulation. There's a fine line between elderly abuse and self-defense. And that's it. Adios. God bless. Bye.